There are certain acts so heavy, so filled with ill intent, that when committed, they set in motion a karmic chain reaction. But karma, silently, doesn't just stop with one act. It lingers, it grows, and eventually it rewrites someone's life from the inside out. Imagine a web of deceit spun so intricately that for a moment it fools everyone. But behind the scenes, unseen forces are at play, patiently weaving a tapestry of consequences. You see, we often think karma is swift, but it also knows how to wait, years, even decades. It stores up the weight of our actions, ready to serve them back in their own currency. So today, let's decode the language of karma. We will look into 5 more subtle but powerful signs that someone is already reaping what they sowed, silently. Sign 6, unexpected health decline. Without clear cause. Some wounds run deeper than skin, some scars are etched upon the soul. What happens when stress becomes more than tension? When sleepless nights turn into weary days? What happens when the body starts reading a language the conscience can't process? That bully who reveled in making others suffer might wake up one day with tremors in their hands. The once vibrant laughter might be replaced by a cough that won't quit. Years of toxicity served cold, a diagnosis that no specialist can fully explain. They thrive on control, yet they're trapped in a body betraying their every command. Doctors might offer pills, but no prescription can cure what the karma served. Migraines, ulcers, chronic exhaustion, autoimmune disorders, diseases that whisper of internal discord. Their remedy lies not in medication, but in facing the echoes of their past deeds. It's a silent reckoning where the body becomes the judge, jury, and executioner. They see doctors baffled, treatments failing, and fear creeps in. What happens when the one who inflicted pain can't escape feeling it? The irony is not lost. The universe served them a platter of their own medicine, and there's no appeal. In this court, karma sometimes strikes not at the wallet, but at the very core of one's being, turning the most robust health into a fragile thing. Sign 7. They start overcompensating to appear happy. Picture this, someone who mastered the art of burying emotions under a poker face. Suddenly, their social media feeds overflow with images of forced smiles, captions that scream, "I'm happy." They shower friends with gifts, those closest to them with compliments, as if buying forgiveness with material things. But don't be fooled, that's not growth. That's a carefully constructed facade to mask the storm brewing within. Why? Because deep down they're grappling with the consequences of their past actions. Guilt has become their shadow, following them everywhere. Now their every move is an attempt to outrun their own demons. They laugh louder to drown out the whispers of regret, travel more to elude the memories that haunt them, work tirelessly to avoid confronting the truths they've buried. But karma operates in its own time zone, and their frantic efforts to outrun it only make it more apparent. Remember, when people try too hard to prove they're okay, they're usually not. Their overcompensation is a billboard screaming, "I am crumbling inside." Sign 8. People start calling them out, publicly or subtly. Imagine a wall. For years it stood tall, hiding countless secrets, sheltering all manner of sins. Then cracks appeared. First, small and easily ignored, they crept wider, letting the light of truth peek through. Slowly, the wall began to crumble, revealing the concealed transgressions one by one. In much the same way, karma has its moments. What was once hidden under layers of deception, pretense, and convenience now sees daylight. Old friends, former colleagues, or even strangers step forward, their voices echoing with long dormant accusations. It's like a chorus rising from the grave to expose the rot that festered within. Some go public, others choose subtlety, leaving pointed comments or sharing cryptic posts. It's as if the universe itself whispered to them, "Speak up, break the silence, and reveal what lies beneath." Their condemnations might seem belated, but karma ensures they arrive just in time for the accused to feel the full force of their past actions. Each voice adds to the cacophony of reproach, drowning out the deceiver's lies and half-truths. The truth, they say, shall set you free. And here it does, unmasking the perpetrator and freeing the many who were deceived. Sign 9. The same patterns. Keep repeating, but worse. Let's use a record player as an example. A scratch on the vinyl, a small imperfection that creates a recurring flaw in the music. No matter how many times they try to fix it or move on to another track, the same distorted melody plays over and over. Life can mirror this. Some individuals seem destined to keep playing the same tune, but with a tragic twist. After a messy breakup, they promise to do better, to be different in the next relationship. Yet within months, they find themselves knee-deep in the same emotional mess. New face, same chaos. A new job seems like the perfect fit, promising growth and stability. Yet within months, it mirrors the toxic environment they left behind. Their past, it seems, is on repeat, not because they're cursed, but because they haven't changed the record. Karma keeps serving them the same tune until they learn the song. Why? Because true growth means acknowledging the melody's flaws, not running away from it. Every scar tells a story. Every mistake offers a lesson. If you fail to listen to the music's message, karma will ensure it plays on repeat until you do. That's not bad luck, it's a karmic cycle running silently on repeat. The choice, my friends, is yours. Either mend the record or get ready for an encore. All right, we're about to dive into the final sign. But before that, here's a question for you. Have you ever seen any of these signs in your own life or in the lives of others? Share your experiences below. Your stories could be the next part of this journey. Sign 10. They become obsessed with the past they tried to bury. Think about an old photo album, one filled with memories best forgotten. For years it remained shut, tucked away in an attic or a box. But then one day, curiosity, guilt, or perhaps nostalgia gets the better of them. As they flip through the yellowed pages, each image brings a rush of emotions, joy, sorrow, anger, or shame. They relive moments they tried so hard to bury, their past self staring back, mocking their present woes. It's as if the past is haunting the present, refusing to stay buried. Memories resurface like tidal waves, washing away the carefully constructed walls around their heart. Regrets echo louder than the present, whispering tales of what could have been and what went wrong. They find themselves stalking old connections, reaching out to acquaintances from decades ago. They pore over old messages, seeking solace or answers in bygone exchanges. Each like, each comment, each shared memory is a silent plea, a desperate attempt to rewrite the narrative of their past. They might say, "I've moved on," yet they find themselves returning to the past. They rewatch old videos, reread old text, and secretly check your profile at 2 a.m. When someone's past becomes louder than their present, karma, silently, is speaking to them in full volume. The truth has a way of resurfacing, of reminding us that while we can bury memories, they never truly disappear. In the grand theater of life, karma is both the director and the scriptwriter. It orchestrates every action, every consequence. Today, we decoded a few of its silent scripts, recognizing the subtle cues that signal a life rewritten by its own rules. We saw how ego can crumble, health can falter, reputations can shatter, and even happiness can be hijacked. Remember, life is a mirror. What you sow, you reap. And sometimes, the harvest comes in ways you wouldn't expect. If you're still watching, you're part of the solution. Don't chase revenge. Don't fuel the fire of hate. Let karma do its work. Live in alignment, walk the path of integrity, and you'll see the rewards compound. For you, life is a series of choices, every moment a chance to shape your future. Don't waste it on petty revenge. Let karma be your guide, not your crutch. Be the author of your own story. Write it with kindness, empathy, and love. And as always, keep an eye out for the silent signs. They're nature's way of keeping score, a reminder to play the game fairly. Until next time, keep shining bright and stay in the light. So now you know karma silently erodes ego, health, reputation, and even peace. It doesn't need noise. It needs time. And trust me, it always arrives right on schedule. Don't chase revenge. Don't play their game. Your discipline is your protection. Which of these signs have you seen in real life? Drop your story in the comments. And if you found this valuable, share it. Part 3 is in the works. Make sure to like, subscribe, and live in alignment so that karma only visits with blessings.